Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for all signs for the month of May 2019. So this is very general as it gets. So if you would like a personalized reading, please go visit the link on the description box below, where you can find my website, awakenwildchild.com, and you can find there all of the options to book a personalized reading in which we're going to be working one-on-one, fully focused on your energy and the messages that are be coming for you. Today, take what resonates with you. This may be a guide to help you kind of recognize those intuitive hunches that you already have and navigate your reality in the month of May, okay? So let's get started. May begins with the need for us to remember our initial intention about something. So there's a possibility we started something a while back, we have worked tons, we've put effort, hours, time, sweat, blood, and tears into something. And we might be feeling very tired at this point. We might be feeling disconnected from our initial intention. So it's a time in which we are guided and suggested to don't give up by any means. Don't give up that intention that you had set and try to reconnect to it. Remember why you started in the first place. And recognize all of the efforts that you've made. Recognize everything that you have gone through to get to where you are right now. The challenge right now might be something related to legal matters or something that may be feeling very unfair to you. For some of you guys, the challenge could be literal legal matters, contracts, paperwork, things of this nature, For others of you, you might be dealing with a situation in which you feel you have been wronged in some way and you're waiting for justice to kind of come through. Some of you have been waiting for this for a while, and more than just staying in that space of disempowerment of just waiting for something to occur, I would suggest take matters into your own hands and make a decision. Make a decision that maybe you've been avoiding for a while. Make a decision to move forward in a way that feels good to you. In the recent past, many of you have been dealing with the death energy, and when I say that, I don't mean literal death. I mean, for some of you guys, you might be going through grief, which is a very delicate subject. You might be going through the loss of someone in your life, or the grieving of a situation that has ended, a relationship that has ended, a chapter in your life that has concluded. Some of you are going through that kind of death energy. But for others of you, you might be going through a very deep transformation, or you might have been feeling that way in the recent past, the previous months. You might be feeling very shaken, very triggered, very kind of like washed over by this transformation, which is ultimately taking you to where you want to go. However, it might feel a little, intense. For others of you in the recent past, there's a new you that has awakened, a new version of you, which is very positive. But what the universe wants you to know is that a lot of progress can be made with very accurate and objective conversations. A lot of aha moments, a lot of agreements, a lot of win-win situations can be discovered through actually sitting down and having that uncomfortable situation maybe you don't want to have. The suggestion that I'm getting here for this legal thing, or if you resonated with that initial situation, having an honest and heartfelt conversation might be very helpful, okay? In your mind space, you might be thinking about finances a lot, you might be thinking about family in some shape or form, you might be thinking about how you naturally give to others and how maybe sometimes that doesn't necessarily come back to you in the same way, and how that can feel icky sometimes. Maybe you'll be thinking about how much you give of yourself and if that's a correct action to take. Also, in your mind space, you might be thinking about how to get more grounded within your routine, how to maybe perfect your habits or something like that. In the near future, those that are waiting for something, it seems like you're going to be waiting for something a little bit longer. Whatever it is, just be patient and try to have the best attitude towards this that seems to be coming a little bit more slower than you would like. your energy right now is being represented by the Strength card, which is a very, very, very positive card that speaks about that soul strength, that is a deep, deep strength that is unbreakable, unshakable, and that's within us at a soul level. Some of us don't even know how strong we are until something happens to us that makes us understand, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I went through that, I can't believe I actually was able or capable to do that thing that I wanted to do. And that's how you tap into your strength. So we're not talking about a physical strength, although for some of you we might, but you are entering right now a space of a lot of stable, fierce, unshakable, unbreakable, and kind of like in your face strength. It's like you're owning your strength from this point on, and it's a part of you. You know, it's not something that you tapped into once or twice in your life. It's now becoming something that is so visible and so clear for everyone around you, and that is very beautiful and very powerful, I think. In your surroundings, everything around you is kind of like inviting you or inspiring you to achieve self-mastery, to go through whatever you need to go through to really develop the abilities that you want to develop. So in the recent past, there might be a lot of like different hobbies, abilities, habits that you've had. They've poured a lot of energy into trying to perfect them. Everything around you, astrologically speaking, the environment, the people around you, are all inviting you to kind of like go that extra mile and get to that finish line, because it seems like you're very, very close. Get to that finish line in which you have achieved a new level of self-mastery in your craft, in yourself, in your life, whatever it is for you. So then we have your hopes and fears. Many of you have as a hope the ultimate abundance. Maybe tons of you want to be millionaires or just, you know, have this big financial goals, which are fantastic. I am a firm believer that money is energy, and the more abundant that we are, the more good we can do in the world. There's a lot of myths, there's a lot of, you know, foggy energy about money and spirituality and how these two subjects connect. I, for one, know that the more money that I have, the bigger the impact that I can have in the world, and that's why I always encourage everybody that has financial goals that are very, very high, that might require a lot of effort, to go after them, because it's worth it. Money doesn't necessarily have to be all this negative things we hear. It might be the power that you need to access a new level of service to the world, or service to yourself, or whatever it is that you want. So go for it. However, many of you might have these big dreams, financially speaking, but those of you that have those dreams are also at the same time intimidated by them, by the responsibility that might bring, the effort that might require, and the things you need to do to get there. Okay, so navigate these two polarities and, you know, get rid of all the blockages. If there's fears, there's insecurities, just kind of like go through them one-on-one and release that energy. If you would like help with that through a healing session or something like that, just please let me know. You can do so on my website, just as the tarot readings, which is the same. In the outcome, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 9 of Pentacles. So the two highest forms or energies of abundance within the tarot, physical abundance, material abundance, are here. I mean, this card is amazing. As the outcome of the month, it's perfect. So you're gonna get closer and closer to that goal. Maybe you won't reach it this month necessarily, but you might get very, very close if you really put your efforts and your energy into it. This is a card of happy, healthy home, so there's abundance in all areas of your life. Try to recognize that. Recognize that this is not only financial, this is abundance at your home situation, relationship situation, health, you know, all of these things in your life are currently very abundant. So recognize that and be very grateful if possible. I pulled 4 additional cards. 1 for money, 1 for love, 1 for career and purpose, and 1 for family. So the 1 for money talks about improving health, which is interesting. Your money situation might improve drastically if you improve your health. If you maybe work out more, drink more water, take better care of yourself, the way that you show up in the world is going to change, your energy is going to change, the amount of hours you can work and the quality of your work is going to change, and it's going to bring in a whole lot more of finances for you if you start from within instead of from outside. For love, it says yes. This is the yes card, so if you have doubts, if you have questions, if you're intimidated, if you're feeling blocked in love, whatever it is that you're asking yourself, this could be the answer to your question. Yes. Then for career and purpose in the near future. So if you're waiting for something, if you have a big goal that you want to accomplish, if you have something in your mind that you're trying to bring from the ethers into your physical reality, in the near future you're going to be able to do so, but you might have to wait a little bit longer. It coincides with the tarot reading. Just be patient, it's coming. And as far as your family, get more information. Maybe you are accidentally judging the situation with your family a little prematurely. If this is an illness, if this is an addiction from one of the members of your family, if this is some shape or form of issue within the family, get more information before you share your opinion about it, okay? So guys, this was great. You know how much I love spending this time with you every month, and this was the reading for May. So I hope this was very helpful for you. Please let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you. I'm going to be leaving all my information below. And please subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to make it grow, and I would love for this community to get stronger and more connected. Bye guys, I hope you have a wonderful month.